Who'd have thought it? Double digits, episode 10.
Episode 10.
We made it. I think it's like the smelly people stick to the smelly people.
I can like Eskimo kiss a machine.
Yeah, and you've just missed the net.
It's just missed. Purposely.
So
energy.
yeah, definitely like these Dr. Pepper beats or whatever they are.
I don't think I'll ever become 6'3".
Do you hear the noise, the distance? Oh, it's Ben playing ping pong again.
Yeah, imagine a 10-year-old.
Oh,
I think I'm whacking them out. I reckon they are done.
We'll learn to eat with the microphone as well. You'll hear some amazing noises though.
I don't think I could even eat anything. Welcome, episode 10.
I'm not even joking, that was exactly what I was going to say to intro it as well. I was going to say welcome as well. So that's nice. Nice little thing for you.
What a freak who'd say that. Anyway, who do you want to start, me or you? I've got notes. It's actually on the back of a Ben and Howie leaflet, the dynamic duo ready to start work. Will help you with any kind of designs, logo design, brand strategy, web development, hosting. This is old, this.
Nice design though.
Nice design. Yeah, anyway, do you want to start?
Do you have quite a few notes?
I have words.
Should we start with what we were going to start with last time, the art of spacing out?
Yeah, that's your topic, so I don't know what that is.
Okay. So, the art of spacing out. So, I was driving to work, about 2 weeks ago now, and I was just I was in Preston, so I've got so used to like driving now from Manchester to get to work and stuff. So obviously, going to a bit of an autopilot mode. Mm-hmm. I know, so I maps it all the time just to check how long it's going to take me to get to work, because I'm always like, if there's a bit of traffic or whatever, I want to miss it, stuff like that, and I can make sure I know when I'm getting to work all the time.
Yeah.
And I was just driving away, minding my own business, and not looking at my map because I was just like thinking I was an autopilot coming from Preston. To get to work, and surely I just ended up missing my turn. Like I never came off the motorway. 20 minutes later I was to work. Bit of a nightmare. Yeah, not good. Not good.
Bit of a pain.
Pain.
The thing is though, you were telling me about it, and you didn't even go a little bit down the road. You went like to Bolton. I couldn't get off any other point. I'm sure it was about 8 miles there and back again. Something like that. It was not short. It was like another 10 minutes down the road and then 10 minutes back. So it's such a nightmare, mate. But it made me think about the fact that I was like, I felt like I was part like in your brain there for a second, because you love a spacing out staring
moment,
into space, as I do in many of these episodes.
Which is brilliant.
I do this.
And then usually I'm talking.
Yeah, and usually Ben's talking. And I am sometimes listening, sometimes I'm not. I think sometimes I listen, so then you never know which one it is. So then I can always pretend I'm listening.
Keep me on my toes, is what it is.
It'll keep everyone on their toes.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, so it's just one of those where my brain runs too quickly. So I have to turn off my eyes to think about the rest. You were dancing on clouds while driving down a motorway at 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, bit worrying.
Probably 60. I can't imagine your car going 70.
I've hit 105 before and it shakes. It shakes like mad. Don't think it makes the 107 mark.
I was going to say, living up to its name.
I know. It probably does hit that point, but it's probably going to be in pieces by that point.
You reckon that's why it's called the 107?
I reckon it is, because it looks, I swear the speed dial goes to like 110, maybe 120.
I bet the 307's mad.
Yeah, oh mate, well fast. Imagine. Oh my god. Imagine going 307 mile per hour, that'd be crazy. How fast do planes go? They're going
faster
very
than
fast.
That.
No, I was going to say they're about 500, 600 mile per hour.
I have no idea.
I'd say I'd love to know, but I'm not going to pretend and even say another number.
Do planes use their own like form of like digits, like how boats use knots?
I don't know. I'd love to ask Adam that actually, because
well, Adam would probably.
Pilot. No, but he knows all stuff about planes and stuff, though, doesn't he?
Freak. Why? What do you mean?
Works at BAE.
Is that just planes? I thought that was just engineering in general.
It's a lot of stuff like that, but he works on like a lot of like planes and stuff like that, I think. But we'll keep it secret as well what he does. Well, and we're not allowed to know. It's always like we make out as if it's like this big thing of being like, oh, what does he do? And we're all like, we don't ask questions.
Okay.
He's really just part of the MI5.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He builds spy watches. That's what it is.
Oh,
he builds ones with like little poison darts in.
Because I did wonder why every time I'm around him I fall asleep. So I sound like I'm mugging him off there. I was just trying to make a joke and it just really did not land.
Horrible friend.
I'm sorry, Adam. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing much more about spacing out, I don't think.
No, I just wanted to point out like I literally were 20 minutes late to work and I was like, that's such a nightmare.
You were welcomed into my world and you did not like it.
I didn't like it at all.
No.
I think, I genuinely think that 20 minutes, I think I was annoying myself. I'm over there and I'm like, if I just looked at my maps quicker or even clocked anything, I wouldn't have done it. It was the fact of, I was literally going like this and I'm not joking, like the come off point was here and my car got to this point of just being too late to do it. And I was like, I kind of just thought to myself, like, oh, I messed up here. I've not done a good job here. And I'm like, I had to carry it on the whole way. At least I wasn't dangerous and just went, like swerving.
What day is it today?
3rd of Feb, I want to say.
Is it the 3rd of Feb?
3rd of Feb, yeah.
Okay. It is the 3rd of Feb today. I've decided that I want to start addressing the day on the podcast.
Okay.
So that if we say anything and then a tragic event happens, we can be like, actually, it's time-stamped for before that, so we're not being rude. But also,
I get that.
I think the things that we talk about are very, like, period stuff that have happened. So...
Drama.
Yeah. So I want to timestamp them. I want to timestamp them at the beginning of the podcast, but I forgot.
Okay.
And I looked at my notes, and it says address date.
Oh, no, that's what we started with.
There we go. It is the 3rd of Feb.
Okay, I like that
For
idea.
episode 10.
Episode 10.
Okay.
Big double digits.
Since that's such a short segment, I am going to give another one.
Okay.
I don't know if it might be one of yours. We went networking last week.
It was one of mine.
Okay.
I like that, yeah.
Okay. We went networking last week. I'll start this topic. I think it went really well. I also think it was a piss up.
It pretty much ended up being a piss up.
So I think I left it with like happy mixed feelings. Because I think we met loads of people. I think we went out to do exactly what we wanted to do, which was to meet people.
Yeah.
Did we get any closer to working with someone? Probably not. Apart from right at the beginning, when a man said, I will pass your details to a friend who wants to design clothing. And then we didn't talk to him again.
Yeah, except for when we were leaving and we said, cheers, mate, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like shook his hand or whatever, yeah.
The rest of the time, I think I was just talking about other people in the room. You were having some really good conversations that I don't know about. I was talking about cheese and a man who worked at Rolls-Royce who was avoiding me.
We had a mad job title as well.
Yeah. And a man who kept telling me that he was having sexual advances with one of the workers. So that was my conversations. What were your conversations? Because I actually don't know what you spoke about. All I know is that you got told to read a book.
Yes. So I got to talk to this lad. Well, I got to talk to quite a few people, but one of the first lads I talked to was really, really nice. And turns out you actually recognise it from Run Club as well.
Yeah, you went to Snappy Runners or whatever it's called.
And I never actually knew, but we'd seen, I think we'd seen his wife, because she comes running in our group when we were at the Manchester Run Club as well.
He does as well.
Yeah, he does come, but I think he's in a bit of a faster group than us. I think he's like, in the 5 minute, I want to say 5:30. But he was really nice. His job sounded really cool. Like, I don't know exactly what he does, but I think he was like an engineer of 8 years, right? And then he's gone into like trying to do like an entrepreneur type role. And he was telling me about this book. He sent it me actually. I need to reply to him because it looks pretty cool. It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Okay.
And he said that it's really, really interesting in like the way that mindset and things like that and entrepreneuring works and stuff, and how people that like make it work for them, and they're doing really well. Like how their mindset is with things. So we talked a lot about mindset and how like we were talking about like what we do and stuff like that. What he did with that sort of thing, and it just sounded really interesting. Yeah, he was just a really nice guy. And then I met his other lad who was a software developer. You spoke to for a little bit as well. Was well shocked.
Was he the older one?
Yeah, I was well shocked because I looked at him and I thought, you're either the same age as me or younger. And if you were older, you're talking a year older. He was 38.
Yeah.
And I'm 26, you know, and you are 26 as well, to be fair, right? So, wait.
No,
you're 25, sorry, still, aren't you?
25.
I was clocking in my head, I was like, wait a minute. As soon as I said that, I was like, no, you are 26 in March.
Yeah, there's years between me and you.
Yeah, I'm ancient, mate. That's what it is.
So old.
But,
I wake up when he gets out of bed, because this goes...
every day.
Yeah. The ironic thing is, that's probably me.
Especially with the runs every day, mate. You're killing yourself off.
Every time I get above the sofa, I'm like cracking like a xylophone. Yeah, you sound like you've just unsheathed a straw.
Oh yeah, unsheathed it. That's great.
Yeah.
That's probably not right.
I need to stop making mouth noises. I think that's the second one I've made.
But it was good. It was good. I want to stress as well. Obviously, we didn't both drink that day, especially you, because you're doing 75 hard, and yeah, like it was very like I feel like we were doing all right because I felt we were quite chatty people, but people were very drunk and very loud, and we were there and we were like, we could take this on, but we didn't. I'll be honest. We went to this networking thing, thought we might be coming on about 9 o'clock. Ended up at Revs at 11:30.
Yeah.
Dancing, fully sober. Chatting to people that were really nice, to be fair.
Fully sober, dancing in Revs is unbelievable. I was having a really nice time, I think, and then I was just like, what am I doing? Yeah. I instantly turned to Ben and I was like, should we Dutch goodbye these people? And he was like, no. I was like, okay. So then we said goodbye to everyone. It
was one of them that I felt like I'd made a bit of a bond with a few people. I was like, I can't do that to him. But then the other half, like, we could have done because I literally give this, like, random girl a hug and said bye. And I was about to give her a hug because I didn't want to be, like, ignore her because she was the only one I didn't talk to. And she went, we didn't talk, but yeah, of course. And then I hugged her and I was like, could have just ignored her. It wouldn't have had that awkward moment.
Yeah.
But she were nice, like, she gave me a hug back. But, yeah, saying bye to everyone was very interesting because you could definitely see that people were very drunk. You know that they apparently, right, I need to reply to his message as well, that lad, the older lad.
Apparently the 38-year-old?
Yeah, apparently they went to, I think they went to Gay Village and stayed out till 4:30.
In the morning?
In the morning.
That is insane.
It isn't it? I was not expecting to stay that long. You know what I mean?
What day of the week were it? Thursday?
Yeah.
Thursday.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no. But yeah. So that one mad. And then, the best thing ever. And what happened when we were leaving, mate?
Oh, I nearly got punched out by an old man.
Yep.
No. We were walking and I saw in the corner of my eye what I thought was the Leaning Tower of Pisa actually falling. It was actually a drunk man who went face first into the floor and then I thought was having a heart attack because he took the wind out of himself so much that he was just like struggling to catch his breath.
It were awful, mate. Yeah, it was scary stuff.
In actual fact, the long and short of it, because I am not giving the man airtime on my lovely podcast, is we tried to help him. He called me. He said that I slipped him drugs.
Yep.
To have my way with him, and then he got in a taxi, wouldn't get out, and tried to punch me.
Yep.
So I told him he can do one, and he's stuck in Manchester. And of course, he was from Preston.
From Preston.
So why would I be any more surprised?
I think the funniest thing was he went, oh. He went, yeah, I'm from around here. And then like about 5 minutes later, we asked him again, and he went, oh, I'm in Manchester. No, from Preston. I'm like, for fuck's sake. And proper arsehole.
I lost respect for him straight away when he said he was from Preston.
Yeah. But, yeah, to be fair, I instantly could tell he was from Preston as well. Yeah, and a problem, yeah. He were fine at first, and then just proper. Like, he was being so sound, we got a picture of him.
We did get a picture of him.
We did, and it would be a sound, and then he just proper switched. But they got to a point though, and I said we're not making him pay 130 quid in this taxi.
Yeah.
Because he went for you and was being a proper arsehole. I was ready to close the doors and say, right, he's paying 130.
Yeah.
We nearly got him down to 40 quid Uber. And we're trying to get on his phone to sort him out. And he would just like shouting things, like saying we're touching him. We're like, mate, we are just trying to help you. And then we're like, we can leave if you want. And then as soon as we let go, he wouldn't be able to stand. And we're like, we can't, out of the goodness of our heart, leave him. Until he went for us, and then we thought,
until he took a random swing. So then I was like, yeah.
Oh, his legs worked then though, didn't they, mate? Like,
yeah, he started like walking after me like he was Bambi. I just gave him the V's and walked off. I was like, yeah, I don't feel anything for you anymore.
I love that. Just like a proper, go on.
Yeah,
go on.
That's what I did. No middle finger for him. He got the V's.
He's been mugged off when you've done that to him as well.
And then we went home. And I went about it.
No, then we watched Love Island. So we had a good night in the end. We just chilled.
That's true. Okay, go on, your turn. But topics. I think at some point, now we've done 10, I'm going to glaze over one of my little topics. Side topic. I think we'll edit a new intro for the next one.
Yes! I wanted to do this. I thought that it'd be good for this one, but I kind of thought that like if we can get a decent one sorted for 10 episodes, then we can have a nice one, can't we?
We've done 10, and then we'll move on to the 11th with a new intro. And possibly, if I can be bothered, a little segment thing, like a little picture. You know, like on SpongeBob, it's like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
We can have something like that, possibly. Okay. And maybe like every episode, when I'm editing it, we'll just plug the mic in and we'll just go, like, the networking segment, and then it can cut to the networking
I like
segment.
that.
Because it won't be that hard, really.
No. I think that sounds like a good idea, mate. Little things like that just make it a little bit more exciting, don't they?
Yeah, nice. Exactly. And it'd work on audio, because you can clearly tell. Well, I'll add, like, some royalty-free.
Like it.
I meant to say the networking thing, but I couldn't get it out of my mouth then. So I just went. Yeah, go on. What's your topic?
Well, speaking of Love Island,
Love Island's topic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I'm gonna apply for it.
Oh right, yeah.
So, obviously, I'm this chiseled man now. You know what I mean? Like really, really in good shape and all that.
You're 1 month in.
1 month in, so I've obviously got a 6-pack now. No, I want to really push that, and I feel like I'm just gonna start. Like I'm just gonna apply for Love Island and finish it. I started applying like a year or two ago, and
bloody hell,
I know. I started doing it like a year or two ago, and I didn't do the videotape bit because I got to the video bit and I was like, oh, I'll do it proper. Yeah, I got a bit scared and I got a bit like, I'm thinking, I'll help you I'll have you help me do it, or whatever.
You're getting nervous now?
I know, imagine if I do that on the videotape. They might just pull me on as actor because they feel sorry for me. I think they might do anyway because I've never seen a ginger guy get on first as an original. I swear I don't think I know. I always see him in Casa Amor and they make 5-minute airtime and they're gone. But I'm going to be an OG as well. That's what it is. OG.
Yeah, I can't.
Original ginger.
Yeah, there you go.
There we are.
That can be your nickname.
Exactly. Oh, it'd be good. But the only problem I've got is it's a bit unfair on all the other contestants, I feel like. Because when I go on there,
oh God,
they're all going to love me, aren't they? You know what I mean?
The God honest truth, and we've both said it, you'll either be out on day one or you'll make it to the end.
Yeah, there's no in between. That is what it is. I'm either getting shafted or maybe I'll just end up saying something that'll go kick me out as well.
I'm saying this purely to try and tickle you. You'll either be the first dump or the last dump.
I won't even get to have a dump while I'm in there because I'll be out so soon. Oh, no.
Poor soul. I'll help you with your video.
Yes.
Because when I did my video, when I applied for the Circle, I got through.
Yeah.
And then they axed the show.
Oh, that is heartbreaking.
Otherwise, this podcast would have been through the roof by now.
I know.
If they would have, I would have been next to who was the guy who was on the season before it cracked? Zoe Ball's son, Woody. Woody was on it. He's Fatboy Slim's son as well. He was on the Circle.
Really?
So I can't imagine who they would have brought for the next one.
That's mad. The only thing I was going to say is, they brought Howie from Ben and Howie, there we are. But the only thing I was going to say is, I wouldn't have known you. I wouldn't know anything in the circle.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that's why it'd be heartbreak, because you were, I think it was around the time you started working with me, I think, or something, or you were gonna do it and then it didn't happen, and then you came working with me.
Yeah,
maybe.
I can't remember. I was gonna quit whatever I was working anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. So maybe you might have still done it then, but yeah, no, I think the podcast as well, it'll help grow as well, so that'll be good, and I think they might see our 20 followers and stuff, and then be like, yeah, we're gonna have him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
They definitely are related to Mo's friends. They
have to get nobodies on there.
Yeah. Just to fill in some of the space.
Yeah. Even if they like let you into Casa Ramon, I reckon you could haggle your way in.
Yeah, I think I'd do alright. I genuinely think that I'd just have a good time. I'd treat it as like a holiday. And like as in I'd go in, I'd have the most fun. And then I'd be nervous, but everybody would be like probably getting off for each other, and I'd be there like, no, get away.
Have a look at these.
Have a look at these. Straight out the swimming shorts. Way.
Yeah, that'll be the quickest way to get off.
Yeah, that'll be why I get cancelled.
Because they'll all be all over you.
Yeah,
that's how you get off.
Exactly. Yes. I'll be the first one of just like every single woman like being like, yeah, they want me. That's what it'd be.
You should bring back original Love Island. Just pure drinking, pure smoking.
It'd be mad, that, wouldn't it, mate? I'd be a bit of a menace, though, I feel like, if I was
Take
like
a bag
drinking. Say what?
What? What'd you say?
What'd you say?
I didn't say it.
It would, mate, imagine me, like, that I could have actual drinks in there.
No.
Yeah, we don't want that, do we? I'll be walking
that.
around like McGregor everywhere. Struggling. Yeah.
I don't want to...
No outing. Not today.
I think you'd do well for the drinks limit in Love Island.
Yeah.
Keep a level head. Keep it in the game.
That's what it is, because I think I get to a point and I just start smiling. I just go around like that. No, it is. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Pongo's bingo.
Pongo's bingo. Speaking of messes.
Yeah.
No, Pongo's bingo were a good time.
It was.
We went in a midday one, which was odd. I kind of liked it.
I did. I really didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did. Well, sorry. I knew I'd really enjoy it, but I thought I'd still prefer the evening, but just as good.
Yeah. I think quick fire highlights for me, for Bongo's bingo.
Oh, God.
1, caught a Greg's sausage roll from the back of the room. So that Albert Hall, massive. He threw it from the front. I caught it from the back. Wob wob. Gobbled that up. 2, I went to Escape to Fright Island. I had a really nice chicken bowl. And 3, I probably had some when I got in. That was food related as well. Those are my 3 highlights.
Nice.
Do you have 3 highlights, or was it all just a blur?
No, I do have highlights for fair. I had a lot of good time. It was.
Are your highlights the first vodka lemonade, the second vodka lemonade, and the 4th one? Yes,
because I forgot the third.
Yeah.
It was either that or the fact that instantly some woman was trying to flirt with me, some middle-aged woman.
At the bar?
Yeah, it weren't really, but literally she just saw me, she went, you can come and stand with me if you want. I was like, yeah, go on then. And then she was asking me, she thought I was from Bolton, and I was like, no, I'm a Preston boy, and stuff like that. And I was like, are you trying to slag me off, or what's going on?
Yeah.
Are you trying to get into my pants, or are you just trying to tell me to go away? I don't know what you're saying that for.
You're just getting in my pants or getting in my head.
Yeah, I know. And but yeah, it was just nice seeing everybody. So a highlight would be seeing everyone.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I could.
You can't remember it. I'm telling you, can't remember it.
I was gonna say that I can't really say the bingo because I gave up after 2 games.
Did you?
Yeah, I got drawn on everywhere as well. Like I still had pen on me this morning trying to shower it off. It was on Saturday we went, and I had like a mini like shower in the toilet at the place. Still couldn't get it off. All over the shore, like proper all over my arms. Funny, but nightmare. Luckily I had a jacket on though, because that would have been bad walking around with.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was really, really good. Seeing everybody, definitely. What was there? I feel like there was something else. Got some nice pictures, to be fair. Like you took some pretty decent pictures of us all, like looking like thingy, and that were nice. And we still need to see the other pictures as well that we think somebody's got, don't we? So, and the food was good at Freight Island, even though it did take a while to get to me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was a good time. I didn't drink because I'm doing 75 hard.
Yes.
Still.
Well, it's keeping strong.
But I really enjoyed it because I was in bed by like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And you guys were out for ages. I just had my bingos, had my food, and had my bed, and that's it.
Not bad time,
That's all I had to do. Yeah. Just to put on a level of like how drunk you were, without saying horrible things, is there were multiple times when I told Ben, and so did Georgia, that I was at George's for the night on Saturday night.
Oh, you told me you were going to be going?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So did Georgia.
Right, okay.
And still, when we left, you said you'll try and be quiet when you come in.
Yeah, I don't remember that. That's well funny. I knew I wasn't even coming back to the flat regardless. I was watching WrestleMania.
You were like, I'll try and be quiet when
whatever it is.
so I don't wake you.
That's so funny.
And Georgia looked at you, and she couldn't even be bothered saying it again. She just went, all right, try and be quiet. And then we walked away, and she went, Ben still thinks we're going to yours. And I was like, oh. I was like, well, I don't know. I said it'll be nice for the neighbours, I guess.
I'm such an idiot. Do you know what? It's really bad, but when I'm drunk, I just don't take things in. Like,
No.
It's so funny when you tell me back, but
Yeah.
it proper tickles me because that is just stupidity. Like, the fact you told me, I'm just like, do you know what it is? It's proper like I'm taking the piss because I do stuff like that when I'm taking the piss.
You're so genuine as well.
Yeah.
You were like, you like, kind of like, well, like, right, listen, you know, have a good night. I'll try and be quiet when I come in. I don't know what time it'll be. And George were like, in her head, she's like, you're a dumb cunt, you. She's like, she'll mean it in the nicest way. But I could just tell that she'll be like, you're mangled.
Yeah. No, it's a good job she likes me as well. 'Cause it's so funny.
Yeah, so that's the level that you were on. So it was jarring, but it was fine. But just looking at you it was like watching one of those shows that you can't take your eyes off.
Oh.
It's like I don't really want to miss anything.
But it's an hard watch.
I'm not enjoying watching it, I don't think.
Oh.
As soon as I took my eyes off you, it felt fine. I stopped getting dizzy. Like, and then when I looked at you again, I was like, "Root."
You felt pissed.
I started like, I could feel like a grumble with my food slowly crawling up.
Oh no.
Yeah, wow. And the end of the story for Bongos is that we both enjoyed it.
It was really good. I had a
It
really
was
good time. Yeah.
And we'll do it again.
Yes.
And Adam and Beth, who organised it, really enjoyed it. We got them up on the screen. Yeah, we got them up on the big screen. They were really appreciative of that. Beth said it was really thoughtful. And I think she thought there was more prep than there were.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I did just message him while we were there.
I know.
Because he put it on the TV. He was like, message me. So I did. But, funny thing, Kate was more prepared and she messaged him beforehand.
Oh.
And he didn't respond to her.
Mate, I'm telling you, you've got an act for it. I don't know how you do it, but somehow, constant. You just seem to get people that reply and tag you on things. And then I get completely ignored. But, you know, it's right.
I don't know how it works. Oh, very small segment that like you could just laugh at. I saw a meme the other day that said, send this to someone that you want to see pregnant in 2025. And I sent it to the music artist Will Joseph Cook, and he saw it and didn't respond.
Oh, no.
He just said, seen, and then no response.
I love that.
So I think that made my day.
That is brilliant.
When I saw it, I think it would have been worse if he responded and laughed.
Yeah.
I think it's funnier that he didn't.
Oh, yeah, no, that's class, that, mate. Well, he got really annoyed.
I don't know why I did it. I think I just looked at it and I pressed the like direct message, and he was just like one of the 9 people that was showing up, and I was like, you.
That's
Send.
brilliant.
Yeah, and that's it. That's the end. Nothing more, nothing less. Will Joseph Cook's having a kid?
I know. What a mad guy. Well, congrats, Will Joseph Cook.
Yeah.
I hope we'll be the godfathers.
Yeah. No.
No.
I don't want to be because he slagged me off on his podcast years ago. So.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
So we hate him then.
Yeah, not a fan.
Ben Joseph Cook. That's the kid's name.
Yeah. Just going through my announcements. I have an announcement.
This is the one. Right, okay.
I am back at the gym.
Okay.
I'm at Y Club, which is the leaflet
Why?
one we got. Thank you.
Welcome.
Good joke.
Thank you.
I'm going to skim over that. I walked over today. So I went to the client's warehouse, did my job that I do. Came back and thought, I'm going to go get a tour. I rang them when I was driving back. I were over at the Mackies over there. And they were like, yeah, just come in. So I walked in and they gave me a tour. This sounds like I'm stupid for signing up. The beginning of the year, they had a flood.
Right.
That flooded the entire gym.
Right, okay.
The gym is 2 floors though. So they've moved all of the equipment upstairs.
Right.
So you've still got all of the equipment. This gym has a swimming pool. They haven't moved that upstairs. That is still downstairs.
Okay.
But they've sorted it out. That is reopened.
Is it not just bigger now because it's all flooded?
No. They've drained it out. They were shut for 4 days apparently.
That's rough, that, mate.
Yeah. All the flooring.
Poor guys.
Is a mess. You can walk on it. It's all dry. But it's like they've taken the carpet up or laminate or whatever was there.
It is brand new as well, isn't it? Like, it's a new gym, isn't it?
No.
Oh, isn't it? Right. Okay.
No, I thought it was new. And then when I tried to look it up, just on YouTube to see someone walking around it, there were videos that were 6-7 years old.
Oh, right, okay then.
I think it used to be a YMCA.
Right. Okay. Is that what exactly is that? Is that just a gay gym?
Kind of, I think.
Right.
I think it was like a place where no one was judged.
Oh, right.
I don't think it was a gym. I think a YMCA was just like a gay village.
Right. Okay. Oh.
Type vibe. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what YMCA's were.
Right.
I think that's why it's called Y Club.
I just thought it was a song.
Is it a song?
YMCA.
Oh.
Yeah, I just thought it was always.
I thought you meant Y Club.
Oh, right. No, sorry. I just thought the YMCA was just a song. I didn't even know it meant anything else.
No. YMCA's were a place.
Right.
I think.
Okay.
A YMCA was just, it was like a gay village.
Oh. Congrats.
Yeah. So I've joined a gay club.
Nice. When can I join?
Thank you. It has a swimming pool. It has a sauna. It has a steam room. It has something called Rugby 5.
Right. Okay.
It's not rugby. It's like squash, but with your hands.
What?
And it has squash rooms.
Yeah.
It has 3 of these squash rooms, but you play it with your hand. But they dip. They're in a duplex style room. They are apparently what saved the gym because they're so low. A lot of the water went into them. They are really damaged. They're out of action.
Okay.
So she said to me that the gym will be back up and running, in the downstairs, not the squash area, mid-Feb. I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
She was like mid to late Feb, and I was like, right. I thought you were going to say
next
a
year.
lot longer. Yeah. I thought you were going to say a lot longer. She was like, no. It happened. It flooded 8 years ago, and they shut for 3 weeks. But then they sorted it all out in those 3 weeks. They didn't want to do that, so they reopened moving everything upstairs into the sports hall.
Right.
They have a sports hall upstairs, which is for table tennis, badminton, basketball, and maybe something else.
Did you say 8 years ago? Did you mean 8 weeks then?
8 years. It flooded 8 years ago.
Right, okay. I didn't know if you might have meant 8 weeks then. Okay.
No.
Right.
So it hasn't happened for 8 years, but unluckily it happened at New Year. It happened at like 1 a.m, so they couldn't like stop it. They didn't know what was going on.
Oh, shit.
But apparently those Rugby 5 things held a lot of the water.
That's lucky then.
Yeah, but like it was like way up the wall. You can see where it was because like all the paint's gone and damaged the wall and stuff.
Shame that, innit, mate?
So they're out of action. I don't know how long for. I'm not right arsed because I don't know what Rugby 5 is.
Yeah.
Everything else is in action. All the gym equipment is upstairs in the sports hall, so you can't use the sports hall for sports hall things. At the minute.
Right.
But all the gym is accessible, and it has an indoor run track.
Oh, that's cool. Right, fair enough. Yeah, that's cool.
It's a 100-meter run track, and it runs around like a big sports hall.
Yeah.
And it's on its own floor. And I was in there at 3:30, I want to say, and there was nobody on it.
Oh, that's sick.
So I was like, mate, this will be me. I said, I'm just going to do pelts around this. And it's like, like in the Olympics when the bike things are slightly slanted on the corners.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh.
So I'm going to be like Sonic around that.
That's well
I'm going to
cool.
start doing fucking skateboard tricks around it. But they're really laid back. So like, I was like, when the water damage was a thing and I was looking at it, I was like, okay. I went upstairs, all the equipment's there. It doesn't seem like there's that many people. It's quite big, and I'm imagining as soon as that gym equipment's downstairs, man, that sports hall is going to be mental.
Yeah.
The classes that they do are crazy. They do badminton, which is cool.
That's
They do badminton members only.
Okay.
Yeah. They do wrestling.
What?
They do wrestling. They do boxing. They do
This is sick.
Muay Thai boxing.
That's cool. That's very
They do
cool.
it all, and it's all through like a really nice app. Because I asked them to look at the app. I was like, "Can you show me the app?" Because I don't like shit apps.
You have an app.
I love an app. It's not like it doesn't look really cool, just really functional. So I was like, easy, it's fine.
Yeah.
Good gym. So
That's very cool.
I signed up, and then she said, "Do you want to go in?" And I said, "No, because I'm in jeans."
No, I do not.
But they're really nice. I think the staff all seem really nice, and I think they're really accommodating. Like it's kind of one of those things where there's no strict rules. You just kind of ask them. Someone asked them if they could ride their bike on the run track, but like they said no. But the way that she said it was like you could ask them a lot of things. I think, and the reason why they said no is because it's literally a rail between. It's like our apartment is a rail. If you fall off your bike and you fall over that rail, you're falling onto the next floor.
Yeah, you're
So, no.
yourself. Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
It is. I think it would be a little scary to start with running on it because it is like you run on a ramp that is slanted next to a railing. So it is like,
Bit
but it is
daunting.
like it's like 2 lanes. So like you can run away from it.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool.
That is cool,
So-
mate. I like that.
I'll
That's a cool
show
run,
you
that's
when I go because I'll go tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if you want to bring someone for a day, I get 5 guest passes a year.
Okay.
But then, afterwards, it's £7.50 for the day, which is fine.
Oh, right. It sounds like I could just do a couple. Couldn't I? Yeah, that's well good then. She's
Which
on 5 in the
includes,
first week.
Badminton.
Yeah. Oh, that is cool. Is it like once you're on there, you just have to go on and sign on to something? You can just do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, like, you can go and play badminton for like 2
we'll
hours.
do stuff like that then, mate. Yeah, I like that idea a lot.
Or basketball. You can just ask them and you can play basketball.
I'd like to play basketball. I want to see how bad I am.
Yeah.
I think it'd be quite fun.
So, yeah, and they've got all right hours, I think. I don't think they close until 11 p.m. So
Oh,
she
that's
said
all right.
she said something like the golden hour for going when it's really quiet is like between like 8 and like 10:30.
Oh, okay.
Which I won't be doing because I'll just do it during the day when everyone's at work.
Yeah, which is probably an even better goal now, to be fair.
Yeah.
No, I like that, mate. No, that's really cool. I'm quite, I like the fact you're going there. I think, because you looked at it and I was like, it is interesting. I think it's nice the fact that you know that you've got a gym again as well, like, haven't you really? So,
yeah.
Because I bet it was a bit annoying after flipping the fact that they just basically just got rid of your membership.
There is a reason why I've signed up for it. And it's because we're declaring right now on the podcast, we're doing a duos High Rocks next year.
That was on my list.
Was that on your
Yeah,
list?
it was on my list.
Yes.
100%.
That's why I've signed up for the gym, because I thought it doesn't matter how fast I can run, I'm going to get fucked by the rest of the machines. So,
yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter how many press-ups I do, it doesn't matter how many sit-ups I do, I need to be hammering it. I need to be, like, pretty fucking wham to do one of them. It scares me. But apparently they're not like, you don't need to be like an expert to do them, but I think I'd want to be an expert to do it because I think it'd annoy me. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like when we're going into it, I feel like we need to have a properly train for it. Because I don't want to be gassing out after the first 10 minutes and then thinking like, I want it to be a good hour and a half or whatever, like that we're doing it for. But yeah, no, I'm glad you mentioned that because I was going to say it as well. That's very cool.
Yes.
I'm excited for it because it's like a nice little duo thing in it as well. And like all these things, like I keep thinking about doing Tough Mudder again as well and all this stuff. But we're gonna do the High Rocks thing because didn't you say that there's a tournament thing that you can enter for it as well?
So yeah, the reason why I'm so intrigued in it is because a lot of the stuff that we do, like a lot of stuff we want to do, like Tough Mudder, like a marathon, we can do it together, but we are separate.
Yeah.
Like we'll get separate times in a marathon, we'll get separate times in Tough Mudder, anything like that.
Yeah.
We are individuals. With High Rocks, we are together.
Yeah.
Our time
is
our time.
I was going to say with Tough Mudder, to be fair, it is a little bit, because you do that one in groups, but definitely all the other ones we were saying about.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Tough Mudder, I feel like it is a group thing because there's a few things that you do need, like somebody to help you, like jump up over a wall and stuff. Okay. But people still do it on their own, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But, yeah, sorry, you were saying.
Oh, okay. Defeats my purpose. The marathon isn't. The High Rocks thing is definitely like a team. Together. You've got to like really work together to do it. That's what I like about it. Also, it's terrifying because it is an actual competition. They're all actual competitions. Like, I think marathons, I don't think are races, really. They are, but they're not.
Yeah,
you go for yourself. You go for the time. And like the time, you don't go anywhere after you've done the Manchester Marathon.
Yeah, exactly.
If you do really well in the High Rocks one, they move you to another stage. Like,
that is cool. Imagine we get to the next stage. Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'd love that. That's why we're another reason. That's the thing that we'd like it because it's competition for us both. Like, as in like we can be a good team and we can do this well and we can get good at it. That would be the plan. I like it.
I'd be fuming if I did bad. It proves the point that I've just thought about it and I've already signed up for the gym again. I'm already I need to go to the gym. We wouldn't do it until next year, 2026.
Yeah, gives us plenty of time.
I don't care. I'm signing up now and I'm training for it like it's now. I'm training for it like it's March, and it's not.
It's got to be done. It's got to be done, mate.
Yeah.
Get as far ahead as you possibly can with it, and then you sort it out.
I'm going to Shanghai next year for the finals, wherever the finals are.
Thought we were watching Cobra Kai again then.
Yeah. It's not like they do that in Spain.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I didn't want to out you there, but I did watch it recently and they do it in Spain.
I know, I forgot because I watched the first part of it and then they went and I just completely forgot. But I just know they went to a tournament.
Stings. Yeah.
I think it's Stingray instantly. But yeah, no, I think that'd be a very cool thing for us, that. Definitely.
Oh, it'd be cool, and like I don't even know much about it. I just know that you do different exercises. I've seen people do like burpee type things. That scares me because you have to do it for a distance. So you're just doing the leapfrog things for ages. That is scary. Don't like that. I feel like people talk a big game about the farmer run thing, where you hold the weights and you just run around.
Yeah.
People are like, that's really hard. And I can't see it as being really hard, but maybe I'm being very naive.
If it was the big boulder one, I'd say yeah. Like, I feel like that's hard to carry, but I know what you mean.
They're just 2 kettlebells, basically.
I will say that, like, sometimes when I'm, like, lifting, I do sometimes think when I put my arms down still and I think I'm resting, I can still feel them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, I feel like it's probably at a point as well where your arms are probably dead from other things. It probably will kill you off a bit. The ski urchin, or whatever it's called, I would hate. That would work. Scare me. Yeah, mate. Yeah. I remember doing 10 calories on an assault bike, 10 calories on a skier, right? Like about a minute break or something like that, 30-second break, something like that, and then do it again. Did that about 4 or 5 times, I want to say.
You were sick?
No, I couldn't drive. I got in my car, thought I was fine. My forearms have never been tighter. My forearms looked ripped because they just weren't moving. I was trying to drive. I had to calm myself down. Started to drive off the gym, and I was like this, like a mess.
Yeah, like me after go-kart.
Yeah, literally. And I was like, I can't do this. And I literally, because it was a busy car park as well, I just kind of was like, right, just give me a second. And
who are you talking to in the car?
Oh, I was on my own. I just talked to myself, mate, shitting myself, because I was like, this is not good.
Shaking, now you're shitting yourself. Holy hell, you're like going to come down or something. Right?
I know. I was on something that day. It was horrible. It was messing me up. But yeah, really good idea. I think as soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, I'm well up for that. 100%. Scary.
But I'll do it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Bob Dylan. What was that film?
Dylan. I thought we were going to get to know loads about his backstory stuff, the new Timothée Chalamet film for Bob Dylan. And I was like, oh, we're going to get a lot about his story. Like, I'm going to actually learn some of his songs that I didn't realise were his, but I've heard before and all this stuff. And all he did was sing. Like, every 5 seconds, it was on bed and she was just trying to sleep this woman, another singer. And he was just like going... like just singing to himself, and she just looked at him like, "Can you please shut up?"
I'm not a talker in a film. Like, I will sit there in silence and watch a film. That film was driving me nuts. Like, it didn't make any sense. There was nothing soulful about that film. It was Timothée Chalamet talking with a mumble, being a dick to people.
Yeah. It made me think he's a dickhead, Bob Dylan, to be honest. I was like, so he basically just cheated on his missus the whole time and just sang when people were trying to sleep.
Yeah.
And he was apparently in a circus, but we never found anything else about the fact that he wasn't in a circus. Like, I enjoyed the music, and Timothée Chalamet, I think, played him well. I don't know.
It's going to be one of those things where they're like, we missed the mark on it and there's like a deeper meaning. And I'm like, no, there's not. He's just a small man who goes, meh, 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 and then sings. And, like, I don't get it. I don't get why. Because Bob Dylan is still alive and probably approved the film, looked at it and went, yeah, that's a bit of me, that.
He sat there and went, yeah.
Yeah.
You did a good impression of it, to be fair.
It just doesn't make any sense. The whole film, I don't want to, spoil it, but it is just Bob Dylan, no one knows him. Bob Dylan meets singer. Bob Dylan becomes singer. Bob Dylan becomes really big singer. Bob Dylan plays electric. Yeah.
Bob Dylan gets shouted at. Bob Dylan goes off into the distance fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan meets ill man. End of film. Bob Dylan leaves ill man.
Yeah.
The end of the film was just him going, goodbye. And then he rides away. And the person who's ill, who couldn't stop him, started crying because he knew Bob Dylan was never going to visit him again.
Yeah, it was just a bit mad, weren't it? And then, I want to say I enjoyed it, but I think I enjoyed it because I just thought we were laughing a lot. There was points at the beginning, and these people just started chatting utter rubbish well loud. And I went, what are they on about? And you shouted, you went, what the fuck are they talking about? And it went quiet. And this woman caught its eyes and you were sat next to her and she loved it. She was proper laughing.
Crying, laughing.
So then I was crying laughing and we were just sat on this thing at the start of the film and I was like, I hope people aren't going to try and take this seriously. And then as soon as it comes into it, he just goes, yeah. Like, oh, we're broken again then.
It didn't make any sense because we watched the Elvis film when that came out and that was the funniest thing ever because all Tom Hanks started doing was snow job. We're going to do another snow job. I'm the snowman. And it's like, this is about Elvis. Why is this little fat conductor like taking the star? I don't understand.
It was the fact of as well. Every single time he were in shot, it was never a full shot of him. It was just like this.
Yeah, it was always like perving round the corner, and I don't understand. You were his manager. You were Elvis's manager. Be in the room.
Yeah, don't just keep looking through a curtain.
Why do you keep peering round corners like you're not supposed to be there?
And mumbling and looking through the corner going, it's a snow job. It's a snow job.
We'll do one more snow job. And it's like, oh, mate, what's going on?
Austin Butler were really good at it as Elvis. And then Tom Hanks was both the best part of that film and the worst part. He was so funny. It just proper tickled. But yeah, then people shouting in the cinema for this Bob Dylan film, mate. We found out like at the very end of the film, didn't they? They just lobbed something. They lobbed the bottle behind the back of the thing. They were just pissed.
We thought they were having vodka. They were actually drinking wine from the bottle and then threw it behind their head. When they were done, they were like, right, I'm done. Because we're at the back. Luckily, there was space. Otherwise, I reckon that would have just bounced off a wall and clapped him in the head.
I know. Like,
he was on the back row.
Made a bang as well, didn't it? He just did it and then just sodded off. When credits started, I was like, this is well bad. Well bad. But it was just so loud throughout the film. I didn't know what was going on, but it did proper tickles though. And we were just like, what are they on about and stuff. And that girl was loving it, wasn't she? Proper funny.
Yeah, the girl sat next to me. She was just like...
And that lad as well.
Yeah. I didn't know if the lad was just getting annoyed at the guys. Because I couldn't quite get to him because I'm in a cinema and I'm like, I can't see his expression. It's pitch black.
Yeah, I know. Oh, mental, mate. I don't get what's wrong with people in cinema. They're just idiots. But yeah, getting pissed at like a Bob Dylan film, mental.
I know.
I don't think they were young either, were they?
No, they were like, who's that guy from Happy Fridays, Happy Mondays?
Oh, Sean Ryder. Sean Ryder and Bez.
They look like them too, yeah.
I didn't even see him, mate. All I know is I saw like the wind and then they were gone. I saw the wind, a bottle of wine and nothing.
And that were it, yeah.
And just a voice. What? Yeah, mad. Weird film. Don't really know what to say about it. I think I liked it. Also, don't think I liked it. I don't think there's anything else to say besides that's the perfect description. I've got no idea what it was about. As in, I do, Bob Dylan. But weird film.
It's labelled perfectly. It's a complete unknown.
Yeah. What? Yeah, spitting bars over it. Yeah, pure, yeah.
That's what it is. You got anything else before the porridge?
I think the only thing is, apparently you've got a little thing to ask me, or something that could be good or bad.
Oh.
From a friend of mine.
Yeah. I need to think of how to word it.
Okay. Bear in mind, I don't know if this is going to be funny or not. He literally told me that I'm going to ask Howie how to do it. So say it to me. Yeah. And I don't know whether this is... And he said that it's either going to be taken good if I react good or awful if I react bad, so...
I don't think you're going to understand.
Okay.
I'm just pulling up the wording so I can get it properly.
Sound. Just while you do that as well, got 2 special segments today. So, obviously, we've got the porridge, the fan favourite. And then we've got... which I'm a bit nervous for, and I shouldn't be this nervous for. I've got my FPL forfeit, and I was late because I didn't want to drink or didn't want to eat anything bad. So I said that I'd basically do a forfeit on the podcast of... bear in mind, I'm going to have to cook it now and stuff as well, and I'm going to have to eat a pie balm as fast as possible, so we'll time it, and we'll see how the sounds of that are awful. I'm hoping that how it can entertain you while I'm just scoffing.
No.
No, okay.
I'm just
gonna hear pure noise.
Yeah, maybe. I'll do a running commentary.
He's running up to the last 100 meters. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like a race. But yeah, we'll time it and stuff, and we'll see how that goes. But hopefully I'll do all right. I think that some of the lads have done it before. Well, no, I do know they've done it before, but I don't think they did as fast as they thought they were going to do. And one of the lads got slagged off who did it first, and he actually did a really good time. And everybody were like going, well, that was awful. But yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to get that done because people have been really ripping my head off about it. But if I'm being honest, half of the people don't even do the forfeits. Sorry, no, not half. A couple of people haven't been doing the forfeits, so I didn't feel as bad. Okay.
Are you ready?
It looked long then.
Yeah.
I'll try not to read it, but I just saw this big paragraph. Right, I'm ready.
It's not a big paragraph.
Right.
He's just giving me instructions.
Oh God.
On how to do it.
Got your actions and everything.
I've done it. Or I will be doing it just now. What is your opinion on the new US government?
Of course he's asked me something political, hasn't he? I don't know why he's asked me that. Is that all he said?
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. I know why he's asked you it, but I'm going to let you...
It's because he thinks I don't know anything about it.
First.
Yeah, it's because he thinks I don't know anything about it, and I'll say something offensive.
What is your opinion on the new US government?
I think he's
Who?
Mr. Trump.
Donald Trump.
Mr. Donald Trump. I think he is a very interesting man. Maybe not good, maybe not bad.
Being put in office.
Yeah, been put in office. I don't know if I really
for 4 years as well.
4 years. It's a long time. If I'm being honest, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the time, and it's bad, I should probably take politics and take things like that more into consideration. But I think a lot of the time, I just think they're all as bad as each other. So then I start thinking, well, what's the point?
So all US
just in
government
general,
officials.
Politics. Just in general.
Just any.
I just think...
So like ours as well.
Yeah, I just think like a lot of the time they're just like... They're always just doing wrong, or all trying to be like for their own back and stuff, and like there's all this like corruption and stuff. But
so you're saying the majority of politicians are conniving and selfish? Yeah,
I think so. But I think I genuinely believe that some try to like actually help and stuff. I just think a lot of the time I stay out of it because I'm like, I think if I'm honest, I need to learn more about things. I feel like there's always space to learn for things like that, and I feel like as I've gotten older, I've tried to take stuff into consideration more, but I don't watch a lot of the news because I feel like it's always negative.
Can you name your 3 worst political officials?
I think they could get quite offensive.
Really?
Maybe. Because I feel like there's definitely some that would be worse.
Your least favourite? Yeah, like your least favourite, personal opinion.
Well, I think that there's the obvious ones that I can't really say that have passed away.
All right. Well, who are still alive.
Still alive.
Politicians.
Right.
You know, just like maybe in like the last 20 years.
I don't even think I could give you an answer. I feel like this is how little I know about stuff like this that I just...
But you can't name any.
I can name them, but I don't know if they're my least favourite. I feel like I'm not a fan.
Well, have you got better ones? Can you name your 3 favourite ones?
Barack Obama, the GOAT.
Yeah.
Love him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was the best thing for America with everything. I think he was quality.
Yeah. So Barack Obama is first.
Yeah, he's the
Is
GOAT.
he the top one?
Yeah, I think so. I think I always got a lot of respect for him.
So in second place?
Second place. Can you name me some?
Bojo.
See, the thing is, Boris Johnson, I nearly said him, but only because he's funny.
Okay.
And the thing is, right, as much as like the whole COVID thing, he did some stupid things, like when he did the parties and stuff. But I think like when it came to some of the things he did, I do genuinely believe that it was a hard time to go through.
You think he did the right thing?
Not in every way. Not with the parties. You what, sorry?
But in some ways.
I think in some ways he tried to do the right thing, but I also think that he was probably led by a lot of other people, was the thing.
Nigel Farage. No?
No. I think he's just meant to be. He's funny on Cameo. So maybe, yeah, sorry. He's number 3 for Cameo.
Number 3. So he's number 2. Bojo.
Maybe it has to be. Who else is there?
Hillary Clinton.
I feel like I don't know enough about her. I feel like this is...
You don't know women.
I,
Can you name one woman politician?
Yeah. It's Theresa May.
Okay.
There's Margaret Thatcher. There's just naming a few. There's Thingy. Oh, what's she called? The recent woman who's just been gone. What's her name now?
Liz.
No. Can I put Queen Lizzie up there?
Not Liz.
Liz, you mean it's Thingy? What's she called? What's her name? The American politician that was.
Oh, American.
Yeah, American. Sorry.
Right. Okay.
I don't think of a name now. I was gonna say Corbyn. I don't
Camilla.
think was all bad.
Whatever she's called. Kamala.
Kamala Harris. That's it. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot that. That's bad. Yeah.
I meant Liz Truss.
I don't think Corbyn was all. Liz Truss. No.
Corbyn.
I don't think Corbyn was all that bad.
So you liked him? He could be number 2.
I just feel like I remember him being all right when we were growing up and stuff. I say growing up when I was 18, 19. I think he did all right. Yeah, let's go on then. Say him.
Okay. That's all.
Okay.
The message was, so don't give him any prep, any indication of what the question is. I want you to ask Ben what his opinion on the new US government is, please. If you think you can edit out enough controversy to keep it watchable. Winky face.
See, I feel like I've avoided some of it because I feel like I didn't really say anything about Donald Trump, did I?
That's what you think.
Oh no, did I say what?
I think I've pressed you enough.
I know. Yeah.
On to the porridge?
On to the porridge? So.
Hello. I'm currently editing and I've realised that we haven't said porridge time, so... Porridge time. I'm going to put it in my shoe, go back to my old ways. Okay. So...
Fuck, it's hardened up a little bit. That's fine.
What's yours?
So, I've gone for cinnamon and apple. So, apple and cinnamon. I feel like it's now
Sorry,
become
I'm
a
doing
bit
that
thicker.
right next to the mic.
Such a good point. So I'm hoping it's not thickened up a bit too much and it's going to be lovely. But
Okay. Do we taste each other's first?
yeah, I think it's going to be awkward to do the trade this time. So I think we taste our own.
Yeah.
And then be like, don't really react. And then we could have each other's. So then we can see if we think it's shit. Maybe we'll pull a face, but we won't look at each other. No.
Why? Okay. Why? What's the benefit of having yours first? Having like your own first.
I suppose it's not really. No, maybe we should do it the other way.
I think we should try it the other way.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Have you got a piece that you're ready with? Like.
I want to get this bit of apple.
Yeah, I want like a.
I want a decent bit of apple there. I might have cut them a bit
piece.
too big here. Reckon you can fit all that in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want a bit more then?
Yeah, go on then.
I can see that that's just jam. So I'll go for that. You can have that. Oh, we have to do the burr as well.
I thought there was an hair on yours.
Right. Oh no, it's not hair.
I think it's just a part. Oh, let me do the milk.
Okay.
Right.
Chin.
Chin. And then.
Okay. I need to focus where I'm putting this.
Oh, it smells good, yours, you know.
3, 2. Yours is shit.
Is it actually?
I haven't bit the apple properly yet. I don't like yours.
I can get behind that.
Oh really? I don't. I'm not even saying it to be a dick. What's in it? Cinnamon.
Cinnamon and apple. Never put too much cinnamon.
I can get what?
Maybe I put too much cinnamon in.
I don't want this to be a fucking running trend. You know what I were about to say then?
What?
You haven't put enough cinnamon in.
God's sake, man.
I'm gonna be fuming. I think I'm losing my taste buds now. I ain't even taste my own yet. I ain't got through yours.
Yeah, not that good. I can eat it, but I think because I tried it with milk this time instead of doing it with water.
Oh, mine's well nice.
Yours is good, yeah. Yeah, no, I like it.
Go on, you want another spoon?
Yeah, I think I need a little bit. I may as well. One sec.
Come on, get in. Maybe it was a lucky streak.
Maybe it's got all that one. Oh, you know what? I think the jam. Wait, did you say what yours was?
PBJ.
PBJ. Yeah, fit. Yeah. Yeah, really nice.
Okay.
I'm annoying myself with that one.
Yeah, right. I did best.
Do you know what it is? I think the cinnamon has thickened it up, but it still doesn't taste very cinnamony.
Oh, so it's not too much now?
No, I think if I cooked it, I think if I put it in with while it was cooking with the milk, it would have been a bit better. But I think it's thickened up because I've done it after, because I'm normally doing the batch together. Maybe I should have put it back in. I think I've had porridge in my lip that whole time. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed at myself again. Hope I can redeem myself with the other thing.
Okay.
So agreement in yours is the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Well, should we do some ratings?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
I can get behind 4. There's nothing. I wasn't disgusted by it.
As you have been in the past.
I'm saying that. My first reaction, my first mouthful, I went, "This is shit."
Yeah, I thought you were joking. I think this is the thing. I never know if you've been serious, and then you actually carry on. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's just he hates it.
Mine's really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I think that one's a slightly more complex than honey and banana as well. I don't know how, but it is. I think there's a little bit more.
The more summer.
Wow, yeah.
I think you throw bananas in that. And I think that's a 10.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I'm saying 8 now.
I'm gonna say 8 for that. Yeah. I was gonna go with 8. I was dabbling on 7 again, but I thought no, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I don't really know what you can do to porridge to make it a 10. So I need to start throwing some numbers out.
I'm telling you what.
4.
Eventually.
Hey.
Yeah, 4, 8. Yeah, I think that's fair. I got agreement.
I think that's fair.
Do you know what it is? I think it is the fact that the cinnamon's dried it up too much.
I think it needed smaller apple pieces as well.
Yeah. As soon as I did it, I was like, that's too big. Because you didn't get the flavour. Like, you need to bite into it to get the flavour, didn't you? But you had too much to get in your mouth.
Yeah.
And what it is as well, I feel like the apple taste is really flavourful over there. And as soon as I put it in there, don't know what's happened.
I'm going to bait you out right now. The next episode, shall we make the same again? But I'll make yours and you make mine.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. I like that idea. Okay. There we are. Stay tuned.
If I win again, you are shit.
I know. Do you know what it is? I think when I was in lockdown, I've said it before, I think, I used to do really big ones.
I'm going back to mine while you explain this.
Yeah. They were so mental. Yeah, I'm not touching that. They were so mental. And I think these were really good, but I think I used to put so much shit in them that, yeah. Heartbroken, mate.
Yeah, that is good. Do you want another bite? Go on, have a little.
Yeah, go on, mate.
I'm not sure. You shouldn't be filling up.
Oh, yeah.
No, I won't. I'm not like evil. I'm not going to make you go for your own.
No, I didn't think about that. No. I do need to go for that at some point.
Right.
Yeah, mega that. That gets better every time.
8.5. Just moving it up the charts. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, mega.
Shall we move to my sexy mode?
Yeah, sexy mode when I'm most nervous.
Okay. Go get the
stuff.
We'll do it. No transition. This is live transitioning right here.
Let me check it's not too warm.
All right. Tell me.
Yeah, it's gonna have to do.
Yep.
I think.
Whoa.
Okay. So, for the FPL forfeit. So I've got to do a love letter. But as well as the love letter, and I apologise for how horrendous my phone looks, I need a new case. I've got to eat a pie barm. Now, I'm not being funny. That looks like a lot of food now, and I think I'm going to struggle, but I'm going to have to time it. And I've got water to help me as well, because that's what some of the lads have done. Weirdly, I'm really nervous about this. But yeah, let's start my love letter first. So, to James. James, you never cause me pain. You've got such a lovely frame. From your neck to your bum, you've got a scrumptious tongue. I love watching your favourite sport where men fight and barely anything, just like how we watch it. Your fashion sense is admirable. Your brain power is unanswerable. You are one of the smartest guys I know. I love seeing you in your throw. You are a great guy, an even greater weapon. You are definitely not coming second. God, this doesn't look fun.
Right, I need your phone to time you, so then the boys don't say you're cheating.
That's a good point. Oh.
I was going to put it on the screen, but I know a lot of them get butter or something.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't understand how you've got it on there like that.
Right. This is gonna get clipped, and I'm gonna be getting slagged off for laughing.
Yeah.
Right. Give me a bit of thinking power.
Is that a thing? No. Okay.
What's that, mate?
No, nothing. Right. Yeah.
Let me just check it's not too warm. I can see steam coming off that bastard. Right. I'm so sorry to any viewers here.
I'm just gonna knock it out of focus doing that. Yeah. Ready?
That's it. Oh.
So, is it as soon as you pick it up, or as soon as it hits your lips?
I think as soon as it hits my lips. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'll give you a countdown. You ready?
Right. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
I've got one so far.
I'm gonna mute his mic.
For the best way.
So, while he's eating this pie, I'm just going to talk to you. Next week, I'm going to start adding proper segments in, like design segments. Because it keeps getting requested by one single man, and realistically, it's just to kick up the arse, because I should do it.
Oh,
but
God.
I just don't know how to do it verbally. It's like quite hard to explain stuff without showing stuff, which means I'm going to have to work out how to show stuff. Sorry, I'm being sick so I can hear him.
I'm so sorry.
I'm joking. So I'm going to take the week to learn how to show you in the best way, I think. I can't decide how it is, because I'd also need to show Ben, I think. So then he understands it, so he can talk to me about it. So it's going to be some sort of screen record shenanigan thing. Then I've got to work out what to even talk about, so God knows what goes on there. But colour theory, I think colour theory's an odd one. I can talk about like colours in general. I know it's kind of colour theory, but I've already put my foot in the mud with knowing colours, haven't I? So maybe I'll avoid that topic.
This is so unattractive.
Sorry, I'm just trying to talk about the pod.
It's open.
So, anyway, that's what I'll do. I think I'm going to force Ben to talk a little bit more about fitness, because he hasn't posted a single thing on his Instagram either. So,
while eating this,
if I can get him to talk more about that, it means that we both are quite diverse, I guess.
so far.
No? You struggling? You're going to have to eat those bits in the plate. Right?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right, just checking.
What's that?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, that's about it. I'm going to say that'll come next episode.
Nice.
We've decided that we're going to film on Mondays, and it's a Monday today, and then post on a Friday, but this one will come out on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Go. I'm not. It's from now.
This little shit has lied.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. Well, I've got it rolling still. Yeah. Not only did you lie, you also ruined my flow.
I'm so sorry.
I know. We're coming to the finishing line here.
Right, go on. Wait. As horrendous as that is. I'm so sorry for what you've just witnessed. I'm so sorry. It's all over the place. It was squirting at me. It was not a good time.
What do you think you did?
Oh, I reckon that was bad. I reckon 3 minute 20.
Okay.
I reckon 3 minute 20.
Okay.
Is it
So
real?
just to be clipped, I thought that was bad. Maybe 3 minutes 20.
Oh God.
3 minute 54.
Mate, that were hard, that. You know what? Fair dues. I've done it. That's the worst 4 minutes of somebody's life, that. So sorry.
Have you got any excuses before we end this episode? Or?
Not at all.
No?
It was like, it wasn't even that warm. It started squirting at me. That was it. I made a bit of a mess, but I think it was all right.
Okay. Well, there we are. I think we can class that as official time.
Yeah, because it was still shit. I think we could probably cut it off at 4 minutes, to be fair, couldn't we? Because I did do that 5 seconds, didn't I think.
So, yeah, there we go.
Gotta love tweet pies.
That's it.
That was horrendous, mate.